Hey guys, so here are some scenarios that I've made that are good on Saturday the 8th. So let's get started. Scenario 1, you need to buy one Gain fabric softener at $3.95 and one of the Gain 14 count flings for $3.95, one of the Downy fabric softeners for $4.50, one of the Arm & Hammer detergents for $3.95, one of the Arm & Hammer beads for $3, one of the Bix Solo razors for $3.30, and one of the Arm & Hammer 17 count pods for $4. Your total would be $26.25, and the coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 2 off 1 Gain softener, and the 2 off 1 Gain flings, the 1 off 1 Downy, the 1 off 1 Arm & Hammer liquid, the 1 off 1 Arm & Hammer beads, the 4 off 1 Bix Soleil, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and the 1 off 1 Arm & Hammer packs. Your grand total would be $8.65 plus tax, and you would save $17. Not a bad deal at all if you need to stock up on some laundry supplies. Scenario 2, you would need to buy one of the Tide Simply, the 128 ounce laundry. The Daybreak and the Citrus and Vanilla is working on this. So scan it and make sure that the 3 off 1 Tide is attaching to it. But it would be $8.95. And you would need to buy one of the Gain fabric softeners for $3.95, one of the Gain 14 count flings for $3.95, one of the Arm & Hammer detergents for $3.95, 2 of the Tide Simply 13 count pods for $5.90, and one of the Bix Solo razors for $3.30. Your total would be $30. And I just want to let you guys know that the Bix Solo will be featured in all of my scenarios because it is giving a 70-cent overage, so it is really good for all these scenarios. So yeah, just letting you guys know. The coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 3 off 1 Tide, the 2 off 1 Gain flings, the 2 off 1 Gain softener, the 1 off 1 Arm & Hammer the liquid, the 1 off 1 Tide Simply pods, the 2 off 1 Tide pods, and the 4 off 1 Bix Solo. Your grand total would be $10 plus tax, and you would save exactly $20. Not a bad deal at all, guys. If you need to stock up on laundry supplies, and Mom, I know that you use the Tide Simply, so definitely do this deal for Saturday. Scenario 3, you would need to buy one of the Bix Solo razors for $3.30 and one of the Crest cavity and tartar protection. This coupon is only working on this item, so make sure it is the cavity and tartar. Scan it and make sure. And one of the Airwick starter kits for $3.35, one of the Gain fabric softeners for $3.95, one of the Gain 14 count flings for $3.95, one of the Ivory body washes for $1.50, one of the Dental Life for $1. It should be in the dollar aisle, and one of the Skintimate razors for $6. Your total would be $25.05, and the coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 4 off 1 Bix Solo, the 2 off 1 Crest, the $1.50 off 1 Airwick, the 2 off 1 Gain softener, the 2 off 1 Gain flings, the $1.25 off 1 Ivory, the $1 off 1 Dental Life, and the 4 off 1 Chic. Your grand total would be $2.30 plus tax, and you would save $22.75. This is a really good starter scenario if you are new to couponing, so definitely do this one. So yeah. For scenario 4, you need to buy one of the Dental Life for $1, the Bix Solo for $3.30, the Ivory body wash for $1.50, one of the Crest cavity, the cavity and tartar protection for $2, the 2 of the Biofreeze 1 count patches for $3.50, or they're $1.75 each, one of the Gain fabric softeners for $3.95, one of the Tide Simply 13 count pods for $2.95, the Gain 14 count flings for $3.95, and one of the Arm & Hammer 17 count pods for $4. Your total would be $26.15. The coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 1 off 1 Dental Life, the 4 off 1 Bix Solo, the $1.25 off 1 Ivory, the 2 off 1 Crest, the 2 off 1 Biofreeze, the 50-cent off 1 Biofreeze, the 2 off 1 Gain, the 2 off 1 Tide, the 2 off 1 Gain flings, and the $1 off 1 Arm & Hammer. I forgot to tell you guys, but the 2 off 1 Tide is working on the Tide Simply pods, making it only 95 cents, so that's why it is in the coupons. And your grand total would be $340 plus tax, and you would save exactly $22.75. Not a bad deal at all. Again, guys, I might do this one on Saturday. So yeah. Scenario 5, this is the 5 out of 20 gain scenario. There is not a lot of gain items that is attaching to this 5 out of 20. So I try to make a scenario with a low out of pocket. You need to buy one of the big solo razors for $330, the 51 count gain flings for $13.50. And remember, guys, scan all your gain items and make sure that it is attaching to the 5 off 20. The gain fabric softener for $3.95. The gain 14 count flings for $3.95. The Crest tartar and cavity protection toothpaste for $2. Your total would be $26.70, and the coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 5 off 20 gain, the 4 off 1 Bic, the 2 off 1 gain softener, the 2 off 1 gain flings, and the 2 off 1 Crest. Your grand total would be $6.70 plus tax, and you would save $20. Not a bad deal at all, because the 51 count gain flings alone is $13.50, so it's a really good deal if you need to stock up on gain. And the scenario 6, the final scenario, you need to buy one of the big solo razors for $330. 3 of the Suave Professional shampoo. They're $3 each, and when you buy 3, it's $9. One of the Suave Men 2-in-1 shampoo for $3. And there is a $2 instant savings when you spend $6 in Suave items. I don't know why, but I just went blank for a moment. So you will get that savings twice. I just realized that I did mess up on this. Every time you spend $6, you get $2 in instant savings. And we spent $12 in this scenario, so you will get $4 in instant savings. So just letting you guys know. And you need to buy 2 of the Old Spice body washes for $9, or I think $4.50 each. And you need to buy one of the Chic men's razors for $6. Your total after the instant savings should be $26.30. But I did not put it on there because, again, I did mess up on this scenario, and I'm sorry for that. So your total should be $26.30. The coupons you would use would be the 5 off 25, the 4 off 1 Bic, the 2 off 1 Crest, the 1 off 1 Suave, and the 3 off 2 Suave, the 4 off 1 Chic, and the $1.50 off 1 Suave Men's, and the $5.49 off 2 Old Spice. Your grand total should be, it actually should not be $5.81 plus tax. It should be $2 lower than that. So $3.81 plus tax, and you should save $26.49. Again, I did mess up on this scenario, and I'm sorry. So I'm trying to explain it better in this one. So yeah, just add two more dollars in instant savings, and you will still be above the 5 off 25 threshold. So don't worry about that. So yeah, this is a really good scenario if you need to stock up on personal care items. I hope you guys use these scenarios. I hope you enjoyed these. There will be another video like this next week on next week's scenarios for Dollar General. So yeah, have a good day, guys. Happy coupon, and bye.